Have you ever wondered if your daily walks are actually doing everything you need to stay strong after 60? As a surgeon who's reviewed decades of research on senior health, I have to tell you, what most people think is good enough for staying fit might be leaving you vulnerable to weakness, falls, and joint pain. But there's hope. Recent studies reveal a shocking truth. Replacing some of your walking routines with just 7 targeted exercises can dramatically improve strength, balance, and even brain health without spending hours at the gym. One groundbreaking 2024 study followed over 5,000 adults aged 60 and above. Those who swapped a portion of their walking for these specific movements experienced fewer falls, stronger muscles, and faster recovery times. And they did it in less than half the time most seniors spend walking daily. What makes these exercises so powerful? Unlike walking, which is primarily a repetitive motion, these moves challenge your core stability, balance, and coordination all at once. This isn't about lifting heavy weights or complicated routines. These are simple, practical movements you can do at home, even if you've never exercised before. Let's start with number 7, which may surprise you: wall push-ups with hold. At first glance, pushing against a wall seems basic, almost too easy. But here's the science. Research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that adults over 60 who did wall push-ups with a slow hold increased upper body strength by over 30% more than those performing standard exercises. Why? Because the slow, controlled motion engages your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core simultaneously. Here's how to do it. Stand in arm's length from a wall, palms flat at shoulder height. Slowly lean forward until your nose almost touches the wall. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Push back slowly to starting position. Take 2 seconds for each phase. Start with 5 reps and gradually increase to 15. Adjust your distance from the wall to make it easier or harder. The beauty of this exercise is that it improves reaction time, reduces fall risk, and strengthens functional movements you use every day, like reaching for items on a shelf or getting up from a chair. Next up is number 6, seated leg lifts with resistance. Don't let the sitting part fool you. This exercise targets your hip flexors, quadriceps, and core, all critical for walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining mobility. By isolating each leg, you address imbalances that naturally develop as we age. Even a few minutes a day can increase leg strength, improve walking speed, and make stair climbing much easier. Before we move to number 5, I want you to pause and think. How many minutes per week do you currently exercise? Could you replace just part of that with movements designed specifically for your body after 60? Share in the comments. We read every one. Now that you've mastered wall push-ups and seated leg lifts, it's time to target balance, calf strength, and functional lower body power, areas where walking alone just isn't enough. These exercises aren't just about muscles. They protect your independence, improve circulation, and reduce fall risk dramatically. Number 5, standing heel raises with balance challenge. At first glance, rising up on your toes seems simple, but here's why it matters. Research from the National Institute on Aging found that strong calf muscles are the single best predictor of long-term independence in adults over 60. Participants who strengthened their calves were significantly less likely to fall, had better circulation, and even improved cognitive function due to increased blood flow to the brain. Here's how to perform them. Stand behind a chair, lightly touching it for balance. Rise up onto your toes as high as possible. At the top, pause and balance for 3 seconds. Start with 10 reps and work toward 25. For an advanced challenge, try single leg raises. This trains your brain and muscles together, creating stronger coordination and preventing falls, an essential skill as we age. Number 4, modified chair squats. Next, we strengthen your glutes, quadriceps, and core, essential for standing, climbing stairs, or even getting out of bed safely. A 2024 meta-analysis of over 15,000 seniors confirmed that chair squats are safe for knees, reduce pain, and significantly improve lower body strength when done properly. Here's the correct technique. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet hip-width apart, toes slightly out. Cross arms over your chest or extend forward. Slowly lower yourself toward the chair, lightly touching it without fully sitting. Push back up through your heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. Start with 5 to 8 reps, building to 15 to 20. Over time, you can lower the chair or add light weights for progression. The result? Improved power, faster walking speed, and a stronger lower body that protects against falls. Number 3. Bird dog hold progressions. This is where the real transformation begins. Unlike other exercises, bird dog holds simultaneously train balance, core stability, and brain function, something walking can't do. Studies show that this exercise activates multiple brain regions, improving coordination, memory, and even reducing dementia risk. How to do it? Get on hands and knees on a mat, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your right arm forward and left leg back, creating one straight line. Hold for 5 seconds initially, keeping your hips level. Lower slowly and repeat on the opposite side. Progression is key. Increase hold time, add pulses, or close your eyes to challenge your balance. Over 8 weeks, participants in studies saw core strength increase by nearly 90%, fall risk drop dramatically, and lower back pain reduce. These 3 exercises together target the most critical areas for seniors: balance, core stability, and lower body strength. By practicing just a few minutes a day, you'll notice improvements in posture, walking confidence, and the ability to perform everyday tasks independently. Before we reveal the top 2 exercises that complete our 7-move routine, take a moment. Are you ready to replace some of your walking time with these targeted movements? Comment below. Your feedback helps us tailor even more senior-friendly health tips. We've reached the final 2 exercises, the moves that truly transform strength, balance, and longevity after 60. These are the ones that surgeons and researchers call game changers. Number 2, modified squats to chair, advanced variation. We already introduced chair squats, but now it's time to level up. By using a slightly lowered chair or adding light weights, you increase range of motion and build explosive lower body power. Studies show this strengthens glutes, quads, hamstrings, and core simultaneously, while also activating the motor cortex, the part of your brain controlling movement. Why this matters? Stronger, more coordinated legs mean fewer falls, easier stair climbing, and improved independence. Just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week can yield measurable improvements in walking speed, balance, and even confidence. Number 1, bird dog hold progressions. The crown jewel of senior fitness, bird dog progressions work your entire body and brain together. By balancing on opposite limbs, you improve core stability, rotational control, and coordination, while simultaneously stimulating brain regions linked to memory and spatial awareness. Here's the key. Hold the extended position with controlled breathing to activate deep core muscles. Gradually increase hold time, add gentle pulses, or try closing your eyes to challenge balance. Focus on pushing your hand forward and your leg back, spreading tension through your whole body. Clinical studies show adults over 60 practicing bird dog exercises reduced fall risk by over 80%, increased core strength by 90%, and even improved bone density. It's the perfect way to maintain independence, protect your spine, and feel confident moving every day. These 7 exercises combined are more effective than walking alone, taking just 20 to 25 minutes per session 3 to 4 times a week. Start where you are, progress gradually, and watch your strength, balance, and mobility soar so you can enjoy life fully well into your 80s and beyond. Now it's your turn. Which exercise are you starting today? Comment below and let us know how your body feels after trying them.